Okay, great. Atma Namaste, everybody. I hope you have been enjoying your life and you had a great lunch and you are able to give that energy to yourself to being. Eating also is energy, part of energy. When you're eating, you are actually helping yourself to live. You are helping your stomach to be happy. You are also giving those energies to your body when you start eating properly. Many a times, many people have this problem. They end up not eating because of so many rules and regulations which has been do's and don'ts, which has been happening in this world because of many practices, maybe religious practices, non-religious practices, their own assumptions and presumptions. So what we say is, if you are hungry, please eat. If your stomach says, please eat, you should eat. Okay? If you are feeling 90% of the problem, I'll tell you. If you are feeling certain level of what we call Kannadadalli aase ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, English ಅಲ್ಲಿ there's a craving for eating. Okay, you see a good fruits, you see a lot of sweets. Okay, you want to eat. You are in a marriage. Okay, there are a lot of beautiful sweets kept, but people say you have diabetes, you should not eat. Okay, now this is a problem. Your diabetes is not a problem. You are not eating is a problem. Please understand this. Okay, sometimes some people have this so-called vratas or so-called things which they have done because somebody has told them. This is a problem. Health issues come because of this. If your body says yes, take 1 day break, don't eat anything, you are eaten too much, then do that. That is the beauty. That is the control of your stomach. You cannot control your stomach. Stomach will start reacting back to you. This is the thing which many people don't understand. You cannot put your stomach in a prison. You cannot tell to your stomach, no, I'm not going to eat this. No. This is the problem. Okay. So whatever you eat doesn't make a difference. Whether you are a vegetarian, we have vegetarians, we have non-vegetarians, we have vegetarians, we have what not. Everything is some people say we are a Monday-tarian, we don't eat on Monday, we Wednesday-tarian or whatever this, insectarian, some eat only insects. So like this we have so many people. Okay. So whatever you want to eat. Don't worry about what you eat. Okay. But see that when you eat, it should be cooked within 4 hours. Many people have these problems. When I go to some of the fridge, it's packed with frozen foods. And I like some people who say I eat, my morning breakfast is home cooked. Next day, 1 day early, they get butter, they pack milk, they get jam, then they get bread, they toast the bread, which is done in the bakery, and they put butter, which has been done in some dairy, they'll put jam, which is done in another factory, and they have their morning breakfast. And they say, we eat home cooked food. This is, I don't understand what home cooked they have cooked. But this is the reality of many, many houses. If you don't eat healthy, how do you expect to be healthy? Many a times, I see in the supermarkets, many small children, the only packets they take home is Lay's and some bar of sweets or chocolates. And when I see their body, they are weak because they are not eating properly. Okay, so eat well. There is nothing wrong in whatever body structure you are having, because not a single human being is having the same body structure. If you are thin, you be happy that I'm thin. Don't try to become fat. If you are fat, don't try to become thin because somebody is telling you that you should become thin. No, you cannot. If you have a very high, tall person, don't try to bend and walk to say that I should remain short. If you are a short person, walk tall. So this is how we have to live. You have to first understand. Yesterday Shami was telling there are so many people who don't smile because somebody has told their teeth is not correct. These things actually hurt us. We are putting something within ourselves which is not we. Okay? So be what you are. There is no need to prove anybody in this world who you are. You know who you are. When you stand in front of the mirror, you should be happy. You should say, wow, this is what I am. Many people tell me, oh, you have grown your beard, you are saying you are grown your hair, you don't bother much about how much clothing, what clothing you wear, or saying you don't look like this. See, it doesn't make sense for their talk to me because I know. It is a very simple thing. I tell, I just didn't cut my hair. I want to be natural. I didn't go to a barber to cut like what you have done. I did ask him to shape. This is what I am, naturally what I am. I have some beard, I am bald here a little. So this is I am. So nobody can judge me what I am. So this is how I am. I have some gray hair. So I thought, yes, this is who I am. I have some white hairs. Because I am 49. If I am getting the gray hair, that is my age. So I don't have to hide something which I am not. Many a times we see people putting black, trying to hide their age. Some people, if they are bald, they will turn their hair from here to here. It looks so funny. Some hairs are long, some are... Even my hair is behind it long. Because this is all. If I want to, even if I want to grow long hair, it is not going to come. Because that's all I'm having. This is what the nature has given me. I know where I made a mistake. I told you I'm in a business. I was in a business. There was high tension businesses. When you have a very high tension business, your hair starts losing out. So these are little things which I understood very late. But please understand, you all have an opportunity to learn whenever you are. So whatever you have lost, you cannot regain it. No problem, don't worry. What you have, start using it at this moment, at this time. Then you see, you can make your life better. Okay? See, we have so many, if you are really growing in this level, we have many things like Fountain of Youth. We have been practicing it, where we reverse our age. We are able to reverse our age. It doesn't mean that we are going to become 20 years, no. At least we are healthy. We are able to walk. We are able to run. We are not much run. I don't believe in running. Running is not meant for humans. Walking is for humans. We are able to climb mountains. When we go to Himalayas, we ask the mountains, can I climb you? They say, yes, please come. Be a part of me. So we go there, we enjoy the time because my legs is strong enough to climb it. So this is what it is. It is all about what time we do it. Last time when I went to Badrinath, I saw people, they are carrying these old age people to these temples because they are unable to walk. When they were young, maybe they didn't come. Now somebody said, you go because it's time before you die, you have to go. So somehow they are running, doing temple run. There is a game called temple run. I see many people doing this, temple runs. This is not life. Enjoy your life when you have it. Okay, go around the world, see the world, time, give yourself a time. Okay, this is how you have to live life happy every day. Don't make your living for tomorrow. Many people do this. They say, I am saving for tomorrow, I am saving for my children, I am saving for my grandchildren, I am building my property. I see so many of the people who are working. They have one house, they'll build the second house for my children, third house for my children. Believe me, your children will not have any value for it. I have seen children selling their father's or mother's property for peanuts because they don't value it. Especially in the places where I stay. I live in a coastal Karnataka zone. Most of them, they have huge property, but the children have gone to foreign countries because they have given a big dream. Because the foreign countries have cleaner cities, better people, or better roads, whatever. But they don't value what this parents have worked on. And many a times they even sell off the property of the parents just for peanuts after their death. So this is what happens. Because they don't value it. Because you have not valued. You have stocked up things. Last time one person was asking me, good old days, there were people coming from other parts of the world coming here and doing wars. He wanted to ask me like more a complicated question. When we ask, normally they want to ask just to understand my knowledge, or they want to improve their knowledge, I don't know. But somewhere he was asking, why did that happen? So it happened for a reason. Okay, when we go and study the history, it happened for a reason. The kings were hoarding the money. They were holding golds in their palaces. They were building temples and they were placing the temples with full of golds. When you do that, you're not giving out to your people who are there. They are not giving out to your farmers. You are not giving out to your own people. Automatically, it attracts. How will a thief know that there is so much of money in your house? Because the money you hoard in your house has certain level of energies and it attracts. And if your money is from negative side, it attracts more. And once you lose out everything. I have seen people who illegally make money, who have so much of money which has been hoarded and kept. Suddenly there is a raid, income tax raid or ED raid or anything. Everything is lost. Everything is gone. Whatever they have done, earned, or whatever they have lost their karma points, positive karma points by doing this. They have lost that number of years. They have lost number of karma points. Also, they have lost what they have saved. So don't get into that mess. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful teaching, because once you understand your life becomes easy. So there is only one method how you can do it. Be truthful. When you are truthful, your life today becomes easy. This is one common story which I always say. It's called a mango plant story, which is very, very important for you to understand, to become what you are present. Okay, this is a karma story which I put it in as a mango tree story. If you eat a mango and you find it mango sweet. You eat mango, it is sweet. You go plant the mango in front of your yard. 1 year later, you may not find any mango, but the mango plant starts coming up. You water it, you start looking after this mango plant. Maybe 4 or 5 years later, 1 or 2 mangoes you will get. Good enough. You eat the same mango which was sweet. Correct? Now after maybe 5 or 6, 7 years later, you will start getting lot of mangoes. That time you will get bucket full of mangoes, or big, so many hundreds of mangoes you will start getting. And all these mangoes are sweet mangoes. Please understand this. Now what will you do with the sweet mangoes? You will eat 5 or 10 you will eat. Then you'll start distributing these mangoes to your neighbors, everybody. Now let us understand the beauty of this. This is sweet mangoes are the goodnesses what you had done in your past. It's all those goodnesses. Maybe you have given somebody, you have told thank you to somebody, you have forgiven somebody, you have been happy with somebody. All this comes back in multiple times. Now let's reverse this case scenario. You eat a mango which is not sweet, which is bitter, which is not so good. Still you go and plant this bitter mango. You start pouring water to it. Plant comes up. Then after 5 or 7 years later, you will start getting mangoes again. Instead of sweet mangoes, now you will start getting that what happened 7 years back, the bitter mangoes. So this is what happening. What mango did you plant? Was it sweet or was it bitter? If you have planted a bitter mango, if you are planted a mango which is sour, you will start receiving this sour mangoes. What is this sour mangoes? You have cheated. A small cheating to somebody. A small lies to somebody. Maybe a bigger ones. Whatever. Untruthfulness. Unfaithfulness. Now that starts coming back to you. Not now. It starts coming back multiple times. It starts coming in a bigger form. It starts coming to you like a big disease or somebody cheating you. I heard the other day, I was hearing one of the interviews where one person who has fled from India because he was cheated by the banks and so many things. He was telling his staff only cheated, and he ran to London, and from London he gave an interview where he was telling that I got cheated. People cheated me. Banks cheated me. I'm having this money. I can't come back to India. All those things. Where did you start? What was the small bitter mango you planted? Now it has become crores of rupees. The cheating has gone to crores of rupees. 10,000 crores. You can't do anything. Even if you try to bribe God by giving gold to the temples or mosques or churches, you might survive for a couple of days or a couple of years, that's all. Because God also does not accept bribes. So, but this is the reality of life. Please understand this. Don't start sowing bitter mangoes. Start sowing good mango today. You will get goodness back. And when you get back goodness, it will not come in 1 or 2 days. It will not happen today. You have to really start watering it. Once you start watering it, you will be able to get back. Don't wait, expect, I planted today, tomorrow I should get. No, it will get, you will get. But once you start receiving this goodness, your life, beautiful. Believe me, it has been happening with us, most of us, whoever is there in the universal knowledge, all of our team members are facing the same thing. We have been spreading goodness. We have been giving goodness to all the people around, and we start receiving back goodness. This is what happens. So anyway, so it was wonderful. So let us do the breathing today. Just let's do the breathing. Let's sit straight. One set of breathing. Okay. Take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3. Normalize your breathing. A simple breathing of 7 times of what you can do will give you that energies. Now rub your hands and feel that energy all over your face. Actually, if you do this, rub your hands and give this energy to your face actually brightens up. It starts brightening up, and you don't have to even go to any kind of makeup artist or any kind of things. Okay, so those of you who are please joining now, please mute yourself. Okay, thank you. Okay, please do one thing, all of you, please. I have shared the link of the new group has been shared now. Huh? No, let them, because I have to delete it. Yeah, we'll just give you 2 minutes time. Just if you are not joined, please join the thing so that we will be able to. Tomorrow's class link will come in that group, not in this group, because there are many people who are not joined this group. So we are sending a new group. Those who have participated can join that group. So you will have the morning sessions every day in that group. Okay. So within another 3 to 5 minutes, we are going to delete that. I think go to the online group and join the new link. Okay. Those of you who have joined already, no problem. There's no need to go back again and join. Okay. Now let us go ahead and do brain balance. Okay. Left brain, left hand, left brain, right hand, right brain. Now repeat after me. Dear my brain cells, please balance yourself. Dear my brain cells, please balance yourself. Dear my brain cells, please balance yourself. You have the power to balance yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you. Dear my brain cells, balance yourself. Dear my brain cells, balance yourself. Dear my brain cells, balance yourself. You have the power to balance yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Slowly put your hands down as you keep your eyes closed. Fold your fingers. Let's do cut method. Keep your eyes closed. Let's do cut. One time in front of your forehead. One time. Cut. In front of your, I say cut. Behind. Cut. Again, one more time. Cut. In front of your heart. Behind. Okay, very good. So you might be wondering why we have been doing this. So what happens is, once you light a lamp, you can just put some ghee to it for first 7 days and keep that lamp on for 24 hours. Okay, so this is a very good method how to build in lot of positivity within your surroundings, which will help you to bring those negative energies will stop going. We will teach you another method which is called white light protection later in the time, which will also help you to build that positivity all around you, so that negatives don't come and attack you, or your aura is not attacked by viruses and any kind of negative things. Okay, so these are the some things which will help you. Okay, by chance, if you are still you want to do more positive in your environment, not only for yourself but also for your neighborhood, your family members, everybody, then we have a method called Agnihotra, which is very good. We had created a world record in Dharwad. Universal Knowledge and Gram Vikas Society joined together to have 11,000 people coming together, 11,000 families basically, 11,000 families coming together, and we created, many of you who are also online were part of this beautiful program, where we created this world record of 11,000 families coming together and more than 26,000 people joining together to do Agnihotra in Dharwad. And we have received thousands and thousands of feedbacks of people telling that various feedbacks like so much of positivity has built in my house. Our families are coming together. We are talking to each other very beautifully, very nicely. We were able to buy a property. We were able to buy a house or a new car. Some of them, they got their children married. So there is thousands of cases where people came back to us giving us a positive feedback on this, I think. And there was astonishing, which I don't know whether it's a fact because of Agnihotra, but there were so many more than 5 or 10 of them coming to say that we were able to convince or conceive or have a baby. So this was also a part of the story. And many people even said that by having Agnihotra done, our parents or whoever was sick started becoming all right. So this, like this, we have thousands of stories. We really don't know whether it is really because of Agnihotra, all the stories, some of the stories which I said there. But yes, surely there is positivity which has built. We have experienced it in our life. So you can also experience it in your life if you do Agnihotra. Agnihotra kits are available online. Okay, nothing to worry. So if you want kit also, it's available. We one of our close, I think, is also trying to do something. So let's see. Maybe later time. We right now we have stopped before 11,000, more than 11,000, 12,000 kits were given out free from our side during the Agnihotra time, record time. But now we have stopped giving out free of cost. But yes, it is available online. So if you are interested, you can always buy online. It is available. Okay. So you can start Agnihotra at your house. So these are some of the very good methods to build your positivity. Also, you can start using different methods which we have been teaching you. So many people get confused by so many methods has been taught in last 2 days. So you might get confused by what to use when. So don't worry about any of those things. You just join the half an hour, morning 6 o'clock till 6:30. Okay, only half an hour you join the class. Whatever this week, Raja will be taking up the class. He is a healer, I told you. So whatever he tells you, please continue doing it. Please don't just watch. Many a times people do this mistake. When we are doing breathing, some people just watch. They don't do the breathing. When you do forgiveness, they just watch. No, watching does not help. You have to practice it yourself. When they say sit straight, you have to sit straight. Okay? Don't go and do other things. Okay? This is nothing to do with attendance. So many people think 21 days, after 21 days, I will be eligible to get what we call it as inner growth class. Yes, you are eligible. You will be getting eligible to get the say, but for that you have to practice. There are many cases where they, for the attendance sake, believe me, they come, they give attendance and they go and sleep, or they will go out to their toilet business. This is not correct. Okay, so you, if you are there, you should do this practice. Now what happens? You think, oh, my attendance is there. Zoha has already recorded my login time and logout time. We automatically login logout time is recorded. So we have that record. We just have to take a printout and do the check how many times you have joined which class. That's all. But that is a different factor. We have a better factor. We have a very good factor. Just like how I told you, from you were sitting and you were able to scan Jayalakshmi or others who are sitting here. We are able to scan you. We will be able to check your energy, how much energy you have built. So if you think you are able to fool us by coming, logging in and log out, sorry, it is not going to happen, because we are going to do some checking. Okay, so we have basic levels of checkings which we will be doing, and then only we will allow the inner growth. Okay, so why this so much of toughness, or why are we being so strict? Okay, self-healing is open to all, absolutely no problem. Anybody can do self-healing. We are also allowing everybody to come and join the self-healing. But when it goes to inner growth, it is much more advanced. The teachings are much more higher. It is a power. It is basically a power which has been given to you. And using great powers, you should have great responsibilities. People who don't have responsibilities should not be given powers. And this is what we truly believe. So if you are responsible, naturally you will practice, you will come, join the class, you will love yourself. When you start loving yourself, only then you can start loving everybody else. So people who come to the practice session, who practice regularly, who are doing forgiveness with the beautiful way of erasing their past, then being truthful also is very important. So when you start building all these things, you have certain level of energies. When you have this certain level of energies, we can give you a certain level of great teachings. Then these teachings are, you cannot buy it anywhere. You will search all over the world, you will not get it. That is for sure. This is some of the teachings, it is not available to anybody. Okay, so please mute yourself, Renuka.
Guruji, your voice is not clear.
Clear. ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಉಂಟು, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮ್ಮ. Okay, we have people who are listening from here, so they are able to hear. Okay, untala voice untala? Yes. So please, if you are unable to join at Zoha, come to Google Meet. Sorry, not Google Meet, YouTube live is there. You can sit, be there also, no problem. Okay, good enough. So let us learn more. Okay? And we have a very little short time. There is a lot to learn. Okay, Shamishri will be taking self-healing. You want me to tell? Okay. So we will learn about self-healing first. Okay, how to heal yourself. Okay, so once we learn about how to heal yourself, you will be able to understand that we will be able to heal ourselves. Okay, this is using 4-power technique. Okay, this has been using the 4-power technique. Shami, did we finish donation?
No, I will take one.
Okay, the last pillar, that is the donation pillar, we will finish off later, but first we will finish the self-healing. Truthfulness is already we have told this. Yes, we will see. How many of them are there? Okay. So let us do the self-healing. For the self-healing, we use 4-power technique. Okay, the 4 powers which is inbuilt within us. Okay, which we have been using in different forms. For sometimes we have been using one power, we don't use the other power. Okay, so when I start building all the 4 powers together, I am actually able to heal myself, and it doesn't take a long duration. It takes few minutes. Okay, it takes hardly couple of minutes, and we are able to heal ourselves. Okay. Okay. So let us understand this. Okay. How we are able to heal ourselves. Okay. So we are going to use 4-power technique. Which are the 4 powers which are going to use? So the first power. Okay. The first power what we are going to use is the body power. Okay. The body power, which is the first power. So what is the body power? Body power is using our hands. Okay. We are going to use our hands to heal ourselves. Okay, we are going to use our body hands to heal ourselves. So how do we do it? Okay, so here we have one is stomach. Okay, stomach is where our food goes. Okay, stomach is where the food goes, and once the food goes there, it starts mixing up with hydrochloric acid. Okay, and it is sent to the small intestine. The small intestine, which is here, it is that you can see the photograph in the Google, you will get the small intestine photograph. It's all mixed up together. Okay. And then the large intestine, which is around. Okay. This small intestine is a place where it absorbs the energies which is needed. For example, your vitamins or calciums or whatever is needed is being absorbed. Fat, the cholesterols, everything is absorbed from this small intestine and it is sent to the body blood. Okay, so this is the small intestine. So below that, okay, that is for the food. Now even the energy has a storage point. Okay, food, here it takes up the whole thing and it sends to the body part. Okay, at the small intestine. Here below there is an energy part. Okay, that is exactly below the navel. Okay, right below the navel, it is an energy point. Here it stores up energy. Okay, whatever excess energy is there or you want more energy, it is stored up here, and from there it can send it to your different body parts. Okay, so here it automatically happens, it keeps happening automatically, but because of our negligence, because of our problems. For example, if you are shouting, if you are a person who shouts or you get angry, okay, now you shout at a person. Okay, now what happens is the brain should send the signal to the lower I think energy area to send to the energies to the legs. But what happens, the anger which has happened in your mind stops the message, so that energy is not sent to the legs. Now your leg starts aching. If you see all of you whoever is having leg pain, okay, there is 2 or 3 reasons why you have leg pain. First main reason, your anger. You shout at people. This is the first main reason. Second reason, one is you're walking too much. Okay, too much of stress has been given to your legs. That's number 3, the major reason why it's happening is plastic and rubber chappal. Shoes, chappal, which is plastic or rubber. If you see the good old days, they were using wood, leather, okay, cork. So they were either or barefoot. Okay, so you can be either barefoot. So that's why we say wherever you are, as much as possible, be barefoot. Okay, your barefoot is the best, I say. But we have adopted plastic and rubber because it is cheap, 100 rupees, chappal. We buy that. Okay, very designer, beautiful chappal. But this becomes a problem to our legs. Energies don't reach our legs. It should come up from the ground. It is not reaching to our legs. It is neither going from the lower dantian to the legs. Legs starts aching. Okay, and believe me, this legs is the first organ which will let go. Your whole body before your death, leg is the first organ. So you have to be careful with the legs. So many people suffer. They can't walk after that. They will be bedridden because that organ leg is gone. So it is dead. So once the leg dies, you cannot get it back. So you have to be very, very careful. Leg is a very beautiful organ which helps us to move around. So let us keep our legs happy. Let's keep our legs Beautiful. Okay. So if you are having a knee pain, be careful. Okay. So either change your chapli or slippers, or change the way you speak. Okay. Don't be angry. Okay. Now, first power is the body power. So how to build your body power? First, put your hands in your lower dantian. You can use either hand, one hand here or other hand, any one hand. Okay. Hold it like this, all fingers together, not like this. Hold it like this. Okay. Keep it below your navel. Okay. Below your navel. Second hand. Now the second hand, whichever hand, left hand or right hand. Keep it on your shoulder or your heart, wherever there is a problem. Okay. For example, you have a leg problem. One hand below your navel, second hand on your legs. Okay. Now if you have a shoulder pain, one hand here, one hand here. Now I have a shoulder pain here. I can't keep like this. So I interchange my hand. I keep my hand, one hand here, shoulder here. Understand? If I have to keep it, I have to keep it here. Okay. Now I don't have any problems. For example, I am very healthy, I am very good. Many of you are. That's why it's good. So what you do is hold it at your pancreas, below your heart. You can keep it like this or keep it like this. Pancreas. It is the heart. In the image you might see it reverse, but here is my heart and below that is my pancreas. Okay. Below your heart is the pancreas. Now what does the pancreas do? Pancreas actually cleans your blood. It's a filter, a blood filter. So if you don't have any problems, let your pancreas become beautiful. Okay. Okay. Now for the lungs. Lungs is a big part. Okay. Lungs is a very big part. So you have to hold one time here, one time there, like this. Kidney. There's two kidneys. One's here, one's like this. Legs. If you have leg pain, one's on the left leg and second on the right leg. So you have to do 2 times. Understand? Any questions here? That is the body power, first power. The second power is your mind power. Okay? The mind power is what you think is what you become. What you think is what you become. Okay? So you will, whatever you think is what you become. Okay? Now how to think? Now what you think is a beautiful light is coming down from your head area. This is your head area from top. Don't use your hand. I'm just showing you because it will give you an idea. It is coming down. Okay, and it is passing through. For my shoulder, just imagine I have a problem here in my shoulder. The light is coming like this and it is coming here to the shoulder and rotating clockwise. Light is rotating clockwise. This is the thinking power. Okay, understood? This is the thinking power, second power. Third power, okay, is the sound power. Many of you might be knowing how to do mantras. You might be knowing, reciting different names of god, goddesses or whatever. For example, you might say Ram Ram or Om, Amin, Amen, whatever. Okay, Gayatri mantra. You can just say Allah, Jesus, Mary, anything. Okay, these are all mantras. Okay, any mantra you say, you recite. Okay, positives. It's simple. A word of positivity is coming from your mouth. Okay, so like this you can tell any mantras. Now what happens is, what sound power is coming out of your mouth actually is healing you. Okay, what the positive from the positive words which is coming from your mouth is the sound power. Okay, you might have heard that time how when Shami was telling, you name your name, say I love you, your heart starts vibrating. Okay, positive sound power. Okay, so when you start telling the sound power, it becomes positive. Now what for the general purpose, if you know a mantra, well and good, you can do. For a general purpose, I will say golden light healing me. Okay, it's a very simple word, golden light healing me. So that's a very easy positive energy which can help Okay, you can also say golden light healing me or any mantra. That's up to you. The choice is yours. Okay, so that is the third power. The fourth power is soul power. Okay, this is the fourth power. How does this power work? Okay, you have a soul for your legs. For example, you have a problem in your legs. So you are talking to your legs. You are giving a soul instruction to your legs. You are telling your leg that you have the power to heal yourself. It goes like this, I will tell you. Dear soul, mind, body of my legs, I love you. First you are giving it love. Okay, many a times when you have a problem with the legs, we shout at our legs. We say, hey, what is this? My leg is very painful and all those things. Or my hand is paining and all those things. We have a tendency to give negatives to the problem creating part. But believe me, when you start giving positives, that starts reacting. It starts building itself to a positive level. So what do we say? Dear soul, mind, body of my legs or my right knee. If it is right knee, it is right knee. Left knee means left knee. Whatever you have a problem, you should say. If it is body part, you have to name the body part. For example, if it is right, it should be said right. Okay. If it is stomach, it's here. If you have acidity and all, stomach. Okay. Heart here. Okay. Stomach. Okay. So like this. Now right knee or left knee, right elbow, left elbow, whatever. Okay. So wherever there is a pain, you have to name it. Okay. That is one. Now what happens is, next is, I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself. So you are giving it an instruction. You have the power. You are telling that body part that you have the power to heal and transform yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you. Okay. We are telling that person, that body part, please do a good job. Thank you. Okay. This is how we are going to give an instruction. It is a very simple instruction, but it is a very helpful instruction. I'll tell you how. Just imagine there is a worker who is working in the office or in a factory. Okay. Now the boss comes and tells the worker, wow, you are a very nice worker. Good job. You are doing a good job. And he gives a appreciation. Now what happens to this worker? He will feel happy. Naturally, boss has come. He has told he has done a good job. So he will start working more. Same thing. It's the same process. It's the same attitude which happened. The positive attitude. You have the power to heal yourself. Please do a good job. You are doing a job. The leg knows what job it is doing. The leg or the knees knows what job it has to do. So, but you are telling you have the power to do it better in a good way. Okay. Also, you are sending love, energy of love. They're saying love melts all blockages. Love melts all blockages. So if you send love, it melts all the blockages. So this is how we are able to heal ourselves using our own body power methods. Okay, this is how we are able to heal ourselves. Okay, shall we start? Okay, so just imagine which body part you have a problem or a pain. Okay, now keep one, for example, I have a shoulder pain now. Keep one at your shoulder, one hand below your navel. Your hand should be like this. Okay, place it. Okay. Okay, first power is over. Okay, next, hold, tell your body part instruction, soul power. Okay, now say, dear soul, mind, body, repeat after me, dear soul, mind, body of my dash. You name that body part, I will say whatever. Okay, dash. Name that body part. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you. Now tell again, dear soul, mind, body of my, name that body part, right, whatever, left, right, body part. leg, knees, whatever. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you. Now, just imagine a beautiful golden light or white light coming up from above your head. Imagine a white light coming down from your head area. It is coming down and rotating at your body part where you are holding. The body part where you have pain. Keep your tongue to the palate. Just imagine the beautiful body part is getting energized and rotating clockwise. By chance, if you are unable to imagine, your imagination power is low, no problem. Just tell in your mind, a beautiful golden light is coming down and it is rotating at my dash body part. It can be left, right, anywhere. Just tell your mind that, repeat this. A beautiful golden light is coming down and rotating clockwise in my dash body part. Okay, now let us do the sound power and mantra. What mantra we know? You can start reciting it. Okay, it can be Om, Amen, Amin, whatever. Okay, or any name of God, goddesses. Just repeat, or you can just name it after me. Golden light healing 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 me. Continue telling till you feel that your mind says, yes, this is sufficient. We have enough. Once your mind will say, yes, this is sufficient. At that moment, just put your hands down and rub your hands and place it onto your face. Wow. Just look at the pain at the where you were holding. Gone? Yes, gone. Very good, superb. Those of you who are online, please check. Okay. Easy, right? How fast? Now what you can do is, you can put your feedback on the group also, no problem. If you have right pain, left pain, okay, then you have to do for both the legs. By chance, if you have leg pain, here the thing is paining, you have to do once in the front and once behind. Okay, there is a nerve from the front and one nerve is from behind. So you have to do for both the sides. Okay, leg pain, especially if it is your knees. Okay, so it is very important you do for that. Means if you have both the legs pain, once in the front, once in the back, once in the front, once in the back. If you have kidney stones, one for one kidney, another for another kidney. Okay, so it was so powerful. I still remember once upon a time, once very old case. I had asked one person who had a 8 mm kidney stone to do this. Okay, and he was very good at doing mantras. So we don't recommend you to do that. Gayatri mantra is very powerful mantra. So what he did was he did Gayatri mantra along with the as a sound power. He did Gayatri mantra, and the next day morning itself, that 8 mm stone had passed out of his body. But he said one thing. What he said was it was very painful because it was 8 mm. So we don't recommend you to do it so powerful mantras. We say do any one of those mantras like Om, Amen, Amin, or Ram, whatever, those kind of mantras is sufficient. It will slowly and steadily within 2-3 days it will break and go. Okay, it will just take a little longer duration, but yes, it will happen. We have people who have cured their own cancers, especially breast cancer. A small lump is not a breast cancer. People are making business out of it, saying it is breast cancer. It is sometimes a small lump. It's just a lump. It can be cured by self-healing. Okay, these people many a times they give painkiller, and actually it becomes a cancerous cell. So don't get into that. I think just heal yourself within 2-3 days. It will still, if you want, go and make a test. It is always better to take a test, but don't take any painkillers. Okay, the pain is because if you are having a headache, it is not that headache is a problem. Headache is happening because it is telling you are overstressing yourself. Cool down. Okay, remember that. Okay, if you are having a fever is not a problem. It is the attack of the virus which is so if you work on the fever, it's wrong. It's a wrong diagnosis. Fever is telling, see, you have been attacked by an unknown people. Though ನೀವು unknown people's aura check ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. you are going to check auras of the people whom you know, Allah. So you are not going to check aura of the unknown person. Please don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, you can check the aura of the products. Okay, that is not a problem. Okay, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದವರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ನೀವು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬರುವ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಯು ನೋ ದೆಮ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? So we are not teaching you to, please understand one thing here, we are not teaching you to heal others. We are only teaching you self healing. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೀಲ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ತಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕೈಯನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೆನ್ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವರ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಹೀಲ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಹೀಲ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. Okay, when you touch others, our energy nimge barbodu. Okay, so this is only within your body part. Okay, for example, nimma ee shoulder alli pain untu, idakke nimma lower dantian inda illige extra energy hogutte, illide excess energy lower dantian through our hand it moves. Okay, so you cannot heal others. Okay, so don't touch other auras and don't heal others. Okay, if you want to really become a healer, then you have to practice inner growth in the hogi, ಮತ್ತೆ GHH ಹೇಳಿ, ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಉಂಟು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ತಕೊಂಡು, ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 3 to 6 months ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಲ್ಲನೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಹೀಲರ್. ಓಕೆ,
Hello sir.
Yes.
Healing process ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ? ಅದು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ.
ಬೇಡ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ.
Yes, those of you who have lifted your hands, can you please ask the question?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್.
ಆತ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ಹೇಳಿ.
ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಇವಾಗ ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗಿ 3-4 months ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್? ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂತವ್ರು ಬ್ಲಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್? ಯಾವ ತರ
ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಉಂಟು, ಪ್ಯಾಲೆಟ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಉಂಟು ಹೇಳಿದವರಿಗೂ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ನು ಸಾಯ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳೋ ಅಂತ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇದ್ರು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಹೀಲ್.
ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಈಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೈಕಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಈ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಇದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್?
ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾರ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್?
ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರನ್ನು. ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಹೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್, ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಸ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಹೀಲ್ ದೆಮ್.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಸೌಮ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು.
ಹೇಳಿ.
ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಸೆಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಯಬಹುದಾ?
ಕುಡಿಬಹುದು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಸೇ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅಲೈವ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Be thankful. Say I am thankful that I am alive. Say I am thankful that I have a healthy body. Say I am thankful for whatever you have. Your family, you have a good family. Well, be thankful for your family. If your father and mother is there, be thankful for your father, mother, children, whatever house, whatever job, whatever you have, be thankful. Okay, that is number one. Once you finish saying thankfulness, get up and then you drink water. Okay, this is a water therapy which helps you a lot. Okay, 1 liter water ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕುಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕುಡೀರಿ. Some of you can finish half liter, some of you 600 ml, some of you 750 ml or 1 liter, whatever. Okay, but drink maximum. ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ full ಆಗಬೇಕು. Your stomach should be full. So once your stomach is full, then go and start your regular water, brushing and all those things. Okay, that's the next. But those who wants to do your eyes, you want to put your spit to the eyes before drinking this water, you have to put and then drink the water. Okay, rest of you can just drink the water. Okay, and later you can brush and do everything, and then if you want to have a coffee, you can have a coffee, whatever you want to say. Be ready at 6 o'clock. If you want to have bath and sit, you can have bath and sit. If you are not having bath and sitting, no problem, you can have bath later also. Okay, so absolutely no problem. So but if you're having bath, white light protection will be put. So if you're having bath after the program, white light protection has to be put later. Okay, so this is one thing which you have to. Okay, there is no need on Nimsha. There is no need of bath before the program. If you have bath, well and good, it is good, but it is not compulsory. Okay, bath is not compulsory. Okay. Yes. Go ahead, madam. Ask me the question.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಗುರುಶ್ರೀ.
Namaste.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಧಾರವಾಡದಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಶಿಶಿಕಾಸ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
Tell me.
ಸರ್, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆ ನೀರನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿ ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಲೀಟರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮುಗಿಯುವವರೆಗೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಕುಡಿಬೇಕಾ, ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕಾ?
Within 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, just finish. Because it is more like its effect ಹೇಗಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಲಶಿಂಗ್ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಫ್ಲಶ್ ದ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಔಟ್. ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ effect which will happen in our body when you drink the stomach full. When you fill your stomach with full water, it will fill so much that it will say stop. Okay, then you stop it. Once that happens, from there it is full pressure. Within half an hour you will see that you go to the toilet and everything is out of your body. Okay, it is more like this flush effect.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So yes, I think so. We have going ahead because we are running short of time. We have only 1.5 hours time. So let us finish because lot to more is there, lot more to learn also. So over to Shami, please come.
ಇದು ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಇದೆ
ಅವರ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ
ಓವಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಇರುತ್ತಾ
ಎಗ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ egg shape. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಇರೋದು egg shape ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Our body is in an egg shape. So what master showed you that time in the book, so exactly like that. So whether it is big, whether with if you are sick it will be different, but normally it has to be in an egg shape. We already showed you all. I hope you all have seen it like this. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. We are all back again with another part of our session. We still have few techniques that we haven't given you. We have to do these techniques. But before that, let's do one forgiveness. So now when you did self-healing, you all did forgiveness. I mean, you did the healing for your own self using your own hands. Now, just for a minute, just close your eyes, sit straight, and tell yourself that you want to do forgiveness. Okay? Tell yourself that you want to do forgiveness. All of you please sit straight and say that. All of you please sit straight and say that you want to do forgiveness. And the first person that comes to your mind, there is one person who is coming to your mind. The first person who has come to your mind is the person now let's do forgiveness for. Whoever it is. It might be a person that you have hurt, or it might be a person who has hurt you. The first person who came to your mind. Now please repeat after me. Dear soul, mind, body of my, name that person. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. Dear soul, mind, body of mine. Name that person. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. Dear Divine, and name your favorite God. Please forgive my ancestors and me for all the mistakes we have made in all our lifetime. In order to receive your forgiveness, I will serve unconditionally to anyone I have hurt in any lifetime. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. To anyone who has hurt me in any lifetime, I offer complete forgiveness. I forgive you. You forgive me. bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Whoever is this person who came right in front of you, remember, somewhere you have been hurt by this person a lot. That is why when you said forgiveness, he or she was the first person who came to your mind. Sometimes it might be your own image that came right in front of you. Remember, you have to do a lot of forgiveness for yourself. Now slowly open your eyes. Very nice. Now when I said yourself, very importantly, many a times in the process of doing forgiveness, you just ignore yourself. You have to do forgiveness for you. The negative thoughts that you have created for yourself, the problems that you have created because of which you have not been sleeping, the hurt that you have created for your different parts of the body, you have just abused it. Now that's very important, that you start doing forgiveness for all these things. And when you start doing forgiveness for all those things which is so closely connected to you, that's when a larger picture of people who have hurt you will start coming into your life. So begin with that. Several times when you close your eyes and say, let's do forgiveness, your own image might come in front of you. It should happen, huh? It's very beautiful if it happens. That means there is some consciousness that is coming into you that's saying that I have hurt myself. I have not taken care of myself. Several times you all get caught in those relationships that you have been born with. You have made those choices of relationships. Now, it is your responsibility to keep it happy in terms by which you will be happy. You cannot keep satisfying everybody according to their terms. And if you're doing so, you're not keeping yourself happy. You're trying to satisfy all of them. But where are you there? Where is your aspect of individuality? That is lost completely. And then you land up being troubled. Last time when I was traveling, many a times I come across these occasions in my life where strangers start opening up things to me. Last time when I was traveling in a flight, I met one lady who was sitting next to me. She was a well-versed, doing extremely well in her life, having taken care of her family so beautifully. And today she's been doing very well when it comes to her career. But when it comes to her own self-interest, her own enjoyment, her own self of dignity, she felt that it was not being taken care. The tears of eyes rolled out from her throughout the journey, talking about all the trouble that she has given. Now all the trouble was never as a finger to others, but it was all towards herself. The others, what you pin at, is only a reason. Look at it very closely. Is it actually they are responsible for it? No. You were responsible for it. Because, sometimes you go to do some help to someone, but then that help always turns out to be something wrong to you. You know why? Because even while helping someone, don't get into your thoughts. Like yesterday I was just trying to tell you. If a hungry person is actually hungry, give him food. Somebody is not hungry and you're forcing them to eat. You're thinking they're hungry, but they're not hungry. Now the thought of yours might be good, but it is not happening good with him or her. So the same kind of value what the person has to give you may not give. This happens so many times with children, especially parents. So this is where, or anybody else in your workplace, you might have given some help to someone because you liked that person, even without that person asking help from you. But one day when you wanted help from that person, probably that person never gave you this help. Now understand, you gave that person help because you wanted to give it. They didn't ask for it. You liked it, you wanted to do it, and you did it. Now at that point of time when you didn't get it back, why should you get hurt? That means if you get hurt, there is a kind of, if you get hurt, there is a kind of expectations that you are creating with yourself towards the help that you gave. Now, this is where you're going wrong. Do not have that expectation. Out of any work that you do, just do it because you want to do it. If there is no force, somebody has not forced you to help someone, somebody has not pushed you to help someone, please do it genuinely. Then there is no expectations, there is no pain. Remember this. So the dialogues, many a times people say, we did all this for them. Did they ask? No. They didn't ask. You thought and you did it. Now this is where things go wrong. And then relationships goes haphazardly bad. And then you only sit and cry about the bad things that has happened. So forgiveness is one of the best method by which you can actually overcome all this pain that are stored within you as an unwanted treasure. It's like an unwanted treasure that you have kept it inside locked. And when it's required also it's not coming out, and it goes along with you when you die. And then you come back again with the same baggage of negative karma. And one day you have to open it. But then all these openings of your treasure which you have stored in forms of all this pain will come out as only trouble, as only problems, but nothing to do positively. So empty it, open it and empty it. That's the best thing to do in life. Now yesterday we did a beautiful, an affirmation. Today I'm going to help you to do a beautiful prayer. I think once it has already been done, but I'm going to do it again because next I'm going to talk about donations. So let's start with the prayer. All of you, please sit straight. Close your eyes. Put your concentration fully on yourself. Please be connected with you. Do not have any other disturbances around you. You are solely connected with yourself. And repeat after me. Each words that you repeat, please have a soul connected with those each words. Let each energy of those words fill in within you. So let's begin. Dear all souls in heavens, I love you. You are there to guide and help all of us on this earth. Please help me and guide me. Please help me to be happy on this earth. Show me the way towards happiness. Show me the path towards happiness of life. Let happiness be always within me and with me. Let me be that channel to spread happiness all around me. Please guide me towards the path of love. Let love be all around me and within me. Let me be that channel to spread love all around me. Let death be as beautiful as happiness and love. Let my death be filled with happiness and love. Let my life be filled with happiness and love. And let death be that life of a new beginning towards happiness and love. All of you, please do understand that love and happiness are the most important factors that you have to build in yourself. When you're filled with love, you do not fear death. Now slowly open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your face, a smile that you are on the right for yourself. Understand this, huh? You know, I have a beautiful dream in my life that when I die, today the number has become a little more bigger. It goes keep increasing as I keep touching people. Today my number is around 60,000. When I die, 60,000 people should come for my funeral. And I've told my husband very clearly, I don't know who's going to die first, me or he, I don't know. But whatever happens, I have no problem. I keep telling him that everybody, every newspaper, everything you have to put it across. And I want people to come for my funeral. You know why? Because when you do this kind of a dream that you create for yourself and fantasize your death, you know, what happens? You start living beautifully. But if you fear your death, you know, many people are there, they fear death. You know, the little bit of fall they had in a bathroom, after that they have so much of fear to walk. And even the people around them, they fear them. Don't put your leg here, don't put your leg here, don't put your hand here, don't sit here, don't stand here. I see in older people when they are at home, how much of fear they create in their minds. Don't do that. Don't create fear of death. When you don't have fear of death, you live so beautifully, you know. It's okay, so what? Till the last moment of my death, if I've given my best, and I know I've been in the right path, nothing goes wrong. Recently, when I was reading something about Buddha, I came across, he said, they're talking about him, that he took so many lives to become Buddha, it seems. And he never feared death in all his lives. The only thing that he feared is that am I actually being in the path of truth? And on the day, his whole life, not a single day was left without being untruthful. That day, he was able to become Buddha. How beautiful you are. Just look at the essence of it. That you don't fear death. But you fear all the wrongs that you do. Fear the lies that you tell. Fear the hurt that you make. Fear for all these things, huh? And when you do that, life becomes extremely wonderful. Every day you wake up to live that beautiful life because you have created the life for yourself. And death also becomes wonderfully beautiful for you. And I always keep telling, maybe on the day I die, there'll be like lakhs and lakhs of people who die. And this is my imagination, I don't know. Maybe I will go to a particular place, I don't know where it is. But I'm sure to meet God there. Maybe for a few seconds. But even in that second that I meet, I think, God is going to peep and tell me in the line, Shami, why don't you please come in the front? So that he remembers me. You know, this is the kind of weird thing that I have developed for myself. Right or wrong, I don't know. But I'm happy about it. And I work towards to the aspirations, the dream and the imagination that I've created for myself. Right, wrong, I am not going to get into it because it is making me happy. Very, very important. Do things that gives you happiness. Some people make so much of money that every night they fear whether their money is safe and they don't sleep. And they have to find ways by which they have to keep their money in different places. There are some people who contact us also because we are a trust now. But sorry, we say thank you very much. We are doing wonderfully well in our life. And we are sleeping peacefully. If you want to know how happy are you in your life, is with your sleep. If you can sleep peacefully, even in the night somebody comes and takes a photograph and you look so peaceful, just ask somebody in the night one day to take a picture of yours. Aram se, very peaceful. That simply means you are started living peacefully. You know, that's the best thing to do in life. Now the fourth most important pillars. The first pillar, truthfulness. Only when you are able to be truthful, you will start realizing the number of people who have hurt you and the number of people who you have hurt. You start doing forgiveness from your heart. When you start doing forgiveness, you start realizing the third pillar becomes stronger. You start realizing, wow, God has given me so much that let me start giving it to people. Let me be thankful for all that God has given me. So you start becoming thankful. And when this pillar becomes stronger, you start giving meaning for the fourth pillar. You start realizing, I have so much with me, right? You start giving it away. Remember, you should always give something that you are enough with you. Something that you have with you. You cannot give something that you don't have. So if you have love, you start donating love. If you have money, you start donating money. If you have the strength to do service, start giving your service. If God has blessed you with the best knowledge, start giving your knowledge. See how beautiful donation is. It is just asking you to give what you have more in you. And if you don't have anything, as we always tell, give one smile to someone. I still remember, we had told one person, again my own close friend, you have to do donations. The person had enough with them. She could probably do a good donation in the form of money or in the form of materials or in the form of products to anybody. But then we always say, no, give this beautiful smile. So one day she comes and asks, can I give 1,000 smiles to people every day? I mean, on the road, if I can stand and give it to everybody, will that be donation? Now that's a beautiful question she asked. So I just told her, do one thing. Why don't you go down right and stand and see how many people you can smile at? Difficult, huh? Because even when you smile, you go through a lot of thoughts in your mind. Because when I used to travel earlier in the bus, people sit with someone, I'm talking about a smile as donation, people sit with someone based on the kind of clothes that you wear. If there is a person who's wearing a shabby clothes, I see people, they're going in a bus actually, and then they're sitting like this, that as if they touch, their dirt is going to touch them. I've seen this several times in my life earlier when I used to travel in the bus. And I used to wonder why people are doing this. Okay, they are also in trouble. But then, look at the attitude that they have built. And that is why they are in trouble. That is why they are in trouble. So much of partiality has been made. And when you develop a thought of partiality, you can never give donations. Then you start asking, if I give it to him, will he use it? If I give it to him, will he waste it? No, don't bother about it. I still remember one beautiful lesson what Rohan gave me long back, before when I kind of entered this journey of spirituality. He say, give it to anybody who comes and asks you. But I had a lot of restrictions that time. Now, why should I give? If somebody comes and asks me, why should I give them? Can't they? They have good hands, good legs. Why are they begging? But then, just look at it. Go for one day as a beggar. See whether you can beg. You will beg with God. But stand in the street and start begging. It's not easy, huh? It's difficult. So that is his karma to beg. And if you are standing there at that position to give it off here. If I can't stop beggary, by you not giving, he will still not want to change his karma. Think whether you can help him to change his karma. Give him opportunities, which we do. But if he still doesn't choose that, then give what you have and finish your karma with him. I remember there are a lot of us in the group also might think in the same way. If a drunkard, full tight, is drunk and he'll come and ask you some money, you might think you may not give because you think that he will go and drink with your money and that will be waste. Now, same thought I had. I'm talking about my initial days of my life. So Rohan told me, who are you to judge that? Definitely, I wouldn't take up something like that when he asked me. Maybe I would have argued also. But then he continued with the statement. This man, we were actually stopped somewhere. We were near maybe a parked restaurant where we were in our car. He said, see, Shami, that man didn't come and ask me. He came and asked you. I'm here only, but he's not asking me. He's asking only you. So why don't you give what you want? What you have? So I said, maybe he will drink. He said, just watch. When you give, don't give him bhashan. Don't drink with my money, all that. But just put a beautiful positive thought form and say that, go have some beautiful food from this money. When you give, you're creating a beautiful thought form and you're giving. There's no expectations here. It is for him to be happy. A beautiful thought form. So I gave that thought form to him. I gave him money, 100 rupees. And then right opposite to our hotel where we were parked our vehicle, there is a wine shop and another small petty food stall also. So this guy crossed the road and though I put my thought form, I was not in this journey. I was also confident from inside that he will go and drink. But then something different happened. He went to that petty shop and he went to eat there. And that was a beautiful lesson that I learned in my life. Like this, step by step, when I started giving, I learned something beautiful in return. And I started realizing that God has sent you in that place at that moment to do something there. Somebody else is not there in that place. I am there. That means there is something that I have to do. I also see sometimes when accidents takes place, people, because sometimes we get to see with these cameras, people are just moving, not even looking back in their vehicles. You are at that point when that thing has gone wrong. That means there is some karma that is connected with that. You have to react and do your best at that moment of time what you can do. And if you don't do so, don't make a statement that today people are not good. Don't make a statement that today people are selfish. Don't make a statement that today world is bad. You are bad. Now first acknowledge that. This is also a form of a donation, a service that you had to give at that point of time. But then there are so many who are busy now today with their mobiles, shooting what is happening. If it is a CC camera through which we have got a recording, then it's good. But through videos we get recording. And these are the only people who still complain, say that the world is not good. But what have your responsibility been at that point of time? To send this video for whom? To another individual who is going to sit and comment something which makes no sense to the reader as well as the writer. Now these two people, if you meet them individually, they have loads of complaints to give. about how the world is wrong. Don't complain. Stop complaining. That also is your service that you're doing to yourself. On an Independence Day, there is lots of flags that goes up in the status. There's lots of flags that goes up in your photographs. But if there is some kind of paper which is there right next to you where you are standing, you don't even pick that paper. Where is the love for the country there? It's okay, somebody has thrown it, so what? It's there, that paper is fallen right in, it's in my front of me. Let me pick that paper and throw it in the dustbin. This is the true service that you're giving to your country. Not necessary that you should be in the borders to do service. It can be your little bit that you do in your surrounding. You don't have to be rude to them. You can also ask them to pick it. You can be nice to them. Believe me, I have done it several times. Until today, nobody has shouted back. Rather they say, maybe in their own ways, thank you, and they go off. Try it. That's your service because you were at that point. But many times, when the word donation comes, people think only of money. Your donations is much, much, much beyond the money that you're talking about. Anything that you think at that point you are eligible to do because you are standing there with that service. Remember this, and when you start doing this, you start giving meaning to your donations, and this donation of yours actually builds your positive karma. The only way you can wash out the negative dots that are there in your life, what Rohan was talking about the board, when you build this beautiful 4 pillars of yourself and make it strong enough for you to stand with all the storms, with all the breeze, with all the fire, with all the water, the rush of the water that comes to you, nothing will happen to you because they will not even come close to you because you're standing there strong with so much of positive energy. Why will they come? They will not come. Then all your fear will go off. You will have such a beautiful sleep that you don't fear of nothing in this world. So try giving your big, small. There is nothing like that. It is your best. Your 100%. My 100% is different. Somebody else's 100% is different. Don't compare. If you have given your best, and if you know that is your best, be happy about it. And give it that appreciation that you have given your best. Several times you think you have given your best because there's some appreciation coming from the people around you. Especially when you do wonderful work as your service. Necessary not. Look into yourself, right? And you know exactly what you have done. Now don't cheat yourself there. Don't do your cheating. Because this happens many a times. I've seen that with people. There also you are cheating yourself. Now this is how you start making your 4th pillar stronger in your life. So with that, we take a small break now and for 10 minutes. And when we come back from the break, we are going to do healing in a very different way. This is offline healing for the very first time that we are going to do. But if Master says he can do it, that means he can do it. As simple as that. So we are going to do some healing. After healing, we have 1-2 techniques that we will teach you. And then we will end it with a beautiful meditation, which is going to be like the icing on the cake for all the beautiful cake that we are cooking for ourselves to eat. Okay? So let's all wait for it. So Atma Namaste. Have a small beautiful break. Okay, the YouTube will be closed after this. The The YouTube will be closed after this. There will be no YouTube classes. So all those people who are on YouTube, kindly requesting you to get into Zoha. Okay? Thank you very much. donation. Beautiful youth donation ಬಂದದ್ದು.